The case of the so-called affluenza teenager is back in the news today. The mother of Ethan Couch appears in court for the first time since she was indicted on criminal charges connected to her son's escape to Mexico. Defense attorney Loretta Powers is with us this morning to talk about the case of Tiny Couch. Glad you're with us, Loretta.
Thank you, Deborah.
First, though, some background in this case. It has now been 3 years since Ethan Couch drove drunk and killed 4 people. He was 16 and a juvenile judge determined that his affluent upbringing meant his parents never set limits for him, and the judge sentenced him to probation. He failed to meet with the probation officer back in December, and then a month later he and his mother were found in Mexico. Ethan Couch is now behind bars, and now the case against his mother is moving forward. She is charged with money laundering and is accused of taking money to fund the escape. She is also charged with hindering apprehension for allegedly helping her son escape arrest, which brings us to today's court appearance and also Loretta. So again, thanks for being with us. Talk about what's going to happen in court today, Loretta. Is this just kind of a standard setting, nothing major coming out of it?
Yes, it's a chance for the defense and the prosecution to get together and kind of set a schedule for discovery.
Okay, how strong is this case against Tiny Couch?
The prosecution, they have it in the bag. I mean, with money laundering, all you have to do is show intent in that you did indeed finance criminal activity, which is exactly what she did whenever she helped Ethan. She picked up the tab so that he could abscond from the authorities.
And then the hindering apprehension?
Yes.
Easy to prove also?
I believe so.
All right. So what kind of a defense, though, can her attorneys use? I mean, you're a defense attorney, and you're saying this case is in the bag.
And don't hate us, but our job as a defense attorney is to pick apart every single aspect of the case to cast reasonable doubt. And they do have stuff to work with. For example, they left to Mexico before his warrant was issued.
As this case moves forward, it will go to trial. You expect it to go to trial, no plea bargain. Could this set up a scenario where Ethan Couch is testifying against his mother?
Absolutely. He is a witness in this case, and he doesn't have Fifth Amendment protection not to incriminate himself because his case has already been decided.
Would you want this case? Would you want to represent her?
No, thank you.
Because you think it's just too easy for prosecutors?
Not that. It's just here in DFW, we don't like this woman very much because so many innocent people lost their lives.
All right, the comments and opinion this morning of Denton County-based defense attorney Loretta Powers. Thanks so much for coming in with us.
Thank you, Deborah.
We'll have coverage of Tanya Couch's court appearance on air and online later today.
Okay, thank you so much, Deborah. It is now 6:39.